What's up? This your girl Jhonni Blaze, and I am here at 107.9 with my brother Stewie, and I'm here with the single featuring me, Show Me. So it's out. Go cop it, stream it, you dig, and stay tuned.
Show me, I'm the only one, no one before me. Make me understand it when you hold me, 'cause I wanna love you, baby.
That Jhonni Blaze.
Show me, I'm the only one, no one before me. Make me understand it when you hold me.
Y'all been Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, home of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, High 107.9, 8-time the most high radio guys. Stu, you know I'm in the building holding you down. 8-time, when I tell you I got some superstars, some special guests in the building right now. I got the homie, representing Gary, Indiana. ML Underwood in the building.
Yes.
My Life Entertainment.
Entertainment.
What's up, big dog?
What's happening, boss player? What's happening,
Man, you done caught that flight all the way
Yeah, I'm
from the
down
Midwest
here
to
in
the A.
man,
Had to come
man,
touch the
man,
city.
Hey, man, and you know, I done been here many times. I done been through this so many times. So you know, I'm on this trip. I'm, you know, I got these hits. So you know, I'm feeling good.
We got another special guest in the building. Man, you done seen her on the big screen, you done seen her on the small screen, you done seen her on your iPhone screen, your Android screen, every screen you could think of. The most talented Jhonni Blaze is in the building. Jhonni!
Hey, what's up?
Man, hey, look, you with the right person, cause
Yeah.
Jhonni be in these streets working.
Thanks.
She
I
definitely
appreciate
be
it.
working, grinding, beating the pavement. And you also got the homie Shane Foster in the building.
Yeah, buddy.
Already, man. The whole team is here. 8-Town, man. Look, we got a lot to get into, though. You know what I mean? We got a lot of music to get into. You got some bangers that's
I do.
beating up the streets, beating up the net. You know what I mean? So,
I do.
first joint, you got with
Willie Taylor.
Willie Taylor, Day 26.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
inspiration
man.
of that, you know, the whole love language relationships. You know,
Yeah.
that's why people break up, get back together, because men don't understand, you know, the woman don't understand their man. So it's like I just sat down and like broke it down, the whole love language. And then I ain't gonna lie, you know, I was inspired by Just a Mess. Like she used to do her comedy talking about how like you know, if you know, when woman if she hungry, she really telling you to get her something to eat. But but she's telling you, she relating it a whole nother way. She's not gonna communicate it with you. She wants you to figure it out.
Right.
So I was sitting and listening to it one day. I said, man, my woman just like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a song and I'm gonna try to teach everybody the whole love language.
You gotta read between the lines.
Read between the lines.
You got, and you know that's
Don't touch mean touch.
and that's what really that's what make the women fall in love with you when they ain't got to tell you what to do.
When you can read their mind, it's over with. Can't nobody ever get in there when you can read their mind.
Definitely. How'd you hook up with Jhonni though?
I hook up with Jhonni, my wife over right now. Gina, my baby,
Yeah.
you know, good sense, you know, good sense oils. You know, my wife a beat man. I'm good sense oils. And look, she was like, listen, Jhonni Blaze, you need to do a song with her. She was like, she is the most talented female I've ever heard. And I said, okay, let me check out. Then when I heard, I said, man, she is. I was like, oh my, man, she is. I was like, yes. And I, you know, reached out, and her people were so nice to me, and it was like, you know, the bad energy was good. You know, I'm a Libra anyway. I'm a Libra, so the energy was gonna happen anyway.
Right.
Because I'm a scientist. You know, I'm into, you know, good energy.
Yeah.
You know, things that work. And that's why I'm a Libra, shit, Gemini, so that's why they really work. But my Pisces wife really set it up.
So you got the Pisces wife
Yeah,
making all the
right.
plays happen.
She did. Oh
See?
yeah. I mean, most of my music inspired by relationship. Yeah.
Definitely. For most people that don't know, you know, you're from the Midwest, Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana, Michael Jackson, City Michael Jackson. My
big.
dad was one of the investors.
Big music
in my
city.
book.
So you got a book. Tell us about the book.
I grew up. My book, it just talks about a lot of the things that most of the world don't really know. You know the Jacksons. Everybody know they grew up Jehovah's Witnesses.
Right.
And my family was Jehovah's Witnesses. We grew up at the hall. You know, and I wouldn't even thought of.
Right.
You know, and my sister used to date Marlon Jackson, and that's why my name is Marlon. So she came to the hospital when I was born, and she named me Marlon. And my dad was one of the investors, you know, with that family to help them get on the road. See, back then they got together and they put their money resources together to make things happen, which is not happening like that right now in Gary, where everyone's separate. But that's what happened back then. My dad was one of the counterparts that helped make it happen, and so of course, you see what happened with the Jackson family blowing up.
I mean, it's most
famous
family in America.
You can see what happened.
I ain't talking about no Kardashians.
Yeah.
You say
Jackson
Jacksons.
family, I'm Marlon Underwood. My name is Marlon Underwood, named after Marlon Jackson. And what happened, my mom, a devout Jehovah's Witness, kept us in the organization where the Jackson family took their family out into the, entertainment industry. So I had to sit and wait for my turn, and then as time progressed on, I branched off and beatboxing and breakdancing, that era.
Just get into the culture.
Exactly, got into the culture, did my thing, and then I got to a point where I got discouraged because I was a beatboxer, and then the machines came and took the place of everything, and and it was really hurtful for me, and really, I'm gonna lie, it's in my book. I talked about it, how that it really hurt me because I was one of the best.
Yeah,
I battled the human beatbox. Destroyed him. Remember Skinny Boys? You on the store. Destroyed him. I was 15 years old, destroying all these boys.
You might got to bring it back.
And it's documented. It's documented. Everybody know I was the best beatboxer of all time. And then what happened when it came in? I got discouraged. And what I did, I became an executive producer because I didn't want to get on the machines because I felt like my mouth was what my beat's supposed to be. So I never got on the machines to make beats. But my key to winning now, I know what a good beat is because I'm a beatboxer. See, I got the ear. I know when I hear a beat, I know when it's a hit.
Definitely. I mean, you have a great beat selection on these records. Gary, Indiana is like a real tough place to grow up.
It's true.
A lot of people don't make it out of Gary,
true,
Indiana.
Man. I just had a partner just get murdered 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yep. 2 weeks ago. I mean, it's just, it's a lot of hate, but it's all good. I love my city, and I'm trying to build it up. I'm always doing positive shows. Jhonni Blaze, we just down there a couple weeks ago, did a hair show. We did our thing, had enjoyed ourselves there. We had a great time. I'm always trying to do something positive. A lot of times you got a lot of negativity. You got to just keep doing positive things because that's just what it's about.
You got to change it.
You got to change it. You got to make it happen.
A-Town, I got the homie ML Underwood in the building, Sis Jhonni Blaze in the building, Shane Foster, ATL Top 20 in the building as well, man. So make sure y'all keep it locked. We're going to get into some music. We're going to get into y'all business as well. So make sure y'all keep it locked. A-Town, it's Hot 107.9. Yup, A-Town, it's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, home of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, Hot 107.9, the boy radio guy, Stu, the most high. I'm in the building, A-Town, and I still got my peoples, my partners, my family in the building. ML Underwood, Jhonni Blaze, Shane Foster in the building, man. Hey. All right, so this record with Willie from Day 26, been beating up the net, beating up the streets, beating up the radio, but we're gonna debut a new remix. Tell me how this remix came about, cause you got one of the dopest female lyricists on there.
I'll tell you how, cause when the song came out, everybody felt it. I mean, it's like 25,000 streams a day when it first came out. It was crazy. Am I right saying? It was like we're going crazy, but what the radio station was telling me is that they wanted to hear like a female response to to it. So that's when I reached out to Shauna. I was like, Shauna, I need you to respond from a woman's perspective because I just went ham. Like I was like, going in, and then so she came back, and the way she responded with so much love. Baby, I don't want to fight. It was just she killed it. And it was a whole nother perspective from her. Shauna always hardcore.
Yeah.
So
Shauna hard.
Yeah. So people was able to see a whole nother light side of her of love and how she defend anybody she loves as well on that track. So I'm glad she jumped on that and did what she did.
Definitely. A-Town, you also got a record with Jhonni that's going.
That one right now.
That's the
more streams. That one right there is getting more streams. Like
that one's
everything right now.
That
one right there is getting
Show me. So
I think it's like 60,000. We only had it for a couple of weeks.
So
Jhonni, it's only been out for a couple of weeks. 60,000 streams.
When he sent you the beat and he sent you the idea for it, how did you feel? Like, what inspired you to go crazy on that hook the way you went?
I listened to things. I listened to it was a sample. It was a sample that was in the song, and it was saying certain things, and I'm like, what if we just sing the sample, you know what I'm saying, and then just give it like a bob to it. And then you got to think about what type of feel it is, what kind of genre of music it is, so you got to keep that in pocket. So I kind of like listen to people when they talk and stuff like that in a tempo, like everything somebody says, I listen, and it's like a tempo. If you're happy, it's a certain tempo. So I'm like, oh, this is a good vibe. I'm like, okay, show me how you okay, I got this. So then I just started putting it together. I'm like, oh, this is dope. And it became a great record. And then the next thing you know, doing a music video for it, and it's a great record. It's a feel-good record.
It definitely feel good record.
So I'm happy that I'm a part of it. You know what I'm
glad
saying?
you jumped on that because I don't think nobody could have done the job you done.
Thank you.
I don't think nobody could have done what you, because that hook was just like, when I heard the hook, I was like,
it's like a little bop.
I was like, wow, and she like 29, she did that.
Definitely. A-Time. So, go ahead and introduce it right now. A-Time, we debuting it right here on Hot 107.9 right now. Jhonni Blaze, ML Underwood. Go ahead and introduce it.
Man, show me, man. It's all about showing, you know what I'm saying? Show me. All the talk is dead. Show me.
All right, A-Time, we about to show y'all right now. Make sure y'all keep it locked. You know I bring it to you first. That's Hot 107.9. Let's get it. Yep, yeah. A-Time, so let us know more about station Hot 107.9. That was that brand new joint from my dog, ML Underwood, and my sister, Jhonni Blaze, man. Show me.
Dope.
We showing y'all all 2020 what we doing. Yes, sir. A-Time, ML.
Yes,
tell the people where to follow you at. Instagram,
Facebook, ML Underwood. I'm on IG as My Life Entertainment. My book is called My Life Before and After Entertainment. It's a great book to give for, you know, I ain't gonna lie, if you got someone incarcerated or someone who's going through things, who've been knocked down, or that's a great book to get them to read, because I done been there, done that. You know, I'm vibrating on a high frequency, and I'm giving it to my people because I love, you know, I just love, everything about me is love. So if you read that book, or you buy it from someone you love, they will be able to understand the whole dynamics of getting back up, the whole science behind not staying down, the whole science of what happens. I'm breaking everything down in that book, and so, you know, you can reach me on, you know, of course, you know, hey, you know, I'm trying to share love. You know, you got Jhonni Blaze in the building. You know, go ahead and stream that little favorite.
Johnny do not need no
that little favorite.
I be up here.
Stream that too.
So, like, I be up here a lot.
I know it.
I love them. Like,
I know it.
I rock
I need Johnny to shout my Instagram out. Instagram, man.
Her Instagram bumping too, man.
I got you.
Of course, man.
I'm just happy to be a part, you know, of, you know, a movement, a positive energy.
That's right.
You know, of course, everybody knows I'm Jhonni Blaze. Check out my single Little Favorite, but check out this dope record, Show Me. You know, like, it's really dope. It's a banger. It's a good feel type of vibe. And yeah, follow me.
Boy, Mr. Foster.
She's so humble.
Real Shane Foster.
Shane Foster, man. Hey, man, look, he just
records, and we pushing out several out digitally. Executive producer, engineer. You can find me at the Real Shane Foster on all platforms, on all social media platforms. Get your record done right. Get your radio, get your song mixed up.
Yeah,
you do everything.
Get your
marketing done right. Get your plug in.
Marketing really killing them.
It's all about networking and being, like we talked about earlier, like being consistent. You know, and getting these records done and out there to the people. Like, you just gotta keep doing it until you got a hit. You know, Lizzie had a song. You know, 2 years she pushed it.
Right.
Got on Billboard. So. Which you think you gotta do as an indie artist, you know, as independent.
Gotta put that work in, man.
Gotta put the work in. No shortcuts in this. So come see me when you want to take a shortcut.
A-Time,
he's easy going though. He ain't up a Teddy, but he a good dude though. Definitely. He come off like you be scared of him, but he a good dude. Definitely. Real good person, man. I swear.
A-Time, man. That's the homie ML Underwood.
Yes,
Gary, Indiana representative.
Yes, sir. The GI, man.
My Life Entertainment. Make sure y'all follow the movement. Make sure y'all tap in. ATL Top 20 in the building as well. Shane Foster. And who needs no introduction? Jhonni Blaze. As always, man. Appreciate you for coming through, stopping through, showing love. Always, man. A-Time, y'all know I open up the platform. I bring up anybody that's up here working, man. Make sure you hit me up. Radio Guy Stu on Instagram as well. Y'all know what it is, man. Keep it locked. It's on